All right, shalom, shalom. This is the brother Ray Rakah from the branch of the Cleveland branch of the Great Millstone Church. Coming back at you with this truth. Before I get started, I'm gonna give all praises, all honor, all infinite praise, worship, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Hakwadash. That's to say, all praises to the Most High in the name of His Son, who this world he calls God and Jesus the Christ. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Peace, love, blessings, and many salutations to the Lord's elect, to the Akim, Wah, the Aqua, that scattered abroad the forces of the earth, that was sanctified and ordained before the fathers of the earth, that was granted salvation, man. And like the title say, man, it's just a quick scripture, just a quick lesson through the spirit of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, like a exhortation, man, because the Most High is dealing with the elect of the nation of Israel. Not all Israel, but he still chose all Israel to be his chosen people, man. But without further ado, I'm gonna get into the scriptures because I'm waiting for my ride. One of the brothers is coming to get me, man. So I gotta be uh 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 what's the word? I gotta be well I'm on another person's time. So without further ado, this the book of Joel, chapter 2, and verse number 27. And it reads, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel. And Israel is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians through your father's side, through the seed of man, because the man carries the sperm, and that's where we get the word seed from, man. Sperm, uh, 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 genos, man. It says, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am Yahweh your God or your power, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed. So the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, said that he's in the midst of Israel. And Israel is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians. And we know that through prophecy, through archaeology, through history, and just through the spirit, man. Like Romans 8:16 say, the spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the living power, man. Coming back to our power. And he says he's the power of Israel, and he's in the midst of Israel. He's your God and none else. So he's nobody else's God. That's why all throughout the scripture it say the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Or it says the God of Israel. It don't say the God of all nations because he's not dealing with all nations. He's dealing with one specific nation, one specific people. Let me read that back because I got a precept lined up uh, uh, to prove my point, but I got to get to the precept first. I'm going to get to this precept, then I'm going to read it back because that's how you link the scriptures up, line upon line, uh, 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 here a little and there a little. So this is Joel chapter 2 and verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed. So who is the Lord's people? Who is the Most High's people, man? Is it all nations? This is the book of Matthew, chapter 2, verse 6. And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people, Israel. So Israel is the Lord's people. Israel is the Lord's chosen nation that He's dealing with, and none else. And the Lord's people shall never be ashamed. So a person might ask themselves, man, why do we go into captivity? Why is everything so hard on us if we're the Most High's chosen people? If the Most High chose us, He chose us for a reason. If we're on punishment, it got to be for a reason. Why do so-called Negroes here in America and around the world catch some more hell along with the other tribes? This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel. Why do the Bible and the scriptures always refer to the children of Israel? Because it's written to us, by us, and for us. Amos 3 and 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up out of the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. So the Most High only knows you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians. Therefore will I punish you for all your iniquities. And ever since I first uh, 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 was called into this truth, the elders, the apostles, always use this uh, analogy. If you got two sons and they go outside with five of their friends, so it's seven of them in total, and they get caught breaking in cars and just being rebellious. Who ass is you go whoop? Who you go put on punishment? Who you go sit down and have that talk with? Your sons. And that's how the Most High feel about us. He punishes us because we're his children. We're his sons. This Amos 3 and 1 again. 3 and 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. The Most High is punishing us, man. We're on a punishment. When you go to the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, it lists from Deuteronomy 28 and 15, 16 on down to 68, all the curses that the nation of Israel will undergo if we didn't hearken to the words, to the voice of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. But guess what? The Most High is going to have compassion on us because his anger wasn't meant to be mad at us forever, just for this little while. Just for this little while, man. When you put your son on punishment or your children on punishment, you don't put them on punishment forever. You just put them on punishment until you feel like he learned this lesson. You might even tell your son, man, you ain't never going back outside again. But do you really mean he's never ever gonna go outside again? No. We pissed the Most High off. And like a good father should do, he punished us, man. So we gotta man up and learn to be man. Learn to be them righteous rulers, those righteous judges that the Most High want us to be. How could we judge the nations about something that we never been in, been through? We're in the flesh. So we understand that in this flesh you go off. Simple and plain, man. I got One more, man. This is a basic lesson with basic scriptures that you learn when you first come into the knowledge, man. Because just newcomers all the time. They don't know nothing about the scriptures the same way we didn't know nothing about the scriptures. This the book of Psalms, Psalm chapter 147, verse 19 and 20. He show us his word unto Jacob, our forefather, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. The same person, but it's talking about the man and the nation. He hath not dealt so with any nation. The Most High not dealing with these other nations as far as giving them laws, statutes, and commandments and its judgments. Nobody else going into captivity for punishment for breaking the laws, statutes, and commandments. He have not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh. Even in our tribulation, even if our our punishment, we still praise Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, because we know the end effect is we get the kingdom, we get rulership, we get dominion over the earth, we get new bodies, we get everything. Read what's that? Romans the ninth chapter from like 1 through like 4 or 5. Everything was promised to us. The priesthood, the covenants, the adoptions, everything. But the Most High pushed us off and he turned us back. But in these last days, Ezekiel the 37th chapter is coming to pass. We're standing on our feet. He's putting sinews on those dry bones. He called us back to our heritage, man. And it says we went astray from the Most High, being returned, seek Him what? 10 times more, 10 times harder. And that's what we're doing through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. So with that, man, I'm gonna give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha HaKadash. Double honors to the elders. Peace, love, and blessings to the Lord's elect. Shalom. But did you do your homework?